Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Arham Technology. So friends, in today's session, we are going to learn about very important service from AWS, which is Amazon Athena. So as you guys can see on my screen, that this Amazon Athena service part of analytics service from AWS, and you can read that start querying data instantly. Amazon Athena is an interactive query service that makes it easy to analyze data in Amazon S3 and other federated data source using a standard SQL. So basically, guys, you can also see a beautiful diagram here, right? Here you can see number one, point to your data source, register and select any data source, and with the help of this Athena, you can write some query and you can analyze the results. Okay, so basically, on this page of AWS, you can go and see different use cases of this Athena services. So it's a very powerful service from Amazon. And in today's session, friends, we are going to see very beautiful example of this Athena service, how we see the results, different results from stored in our S3 bucket with the help of typing SQL query from our S3 located data. So I have prepared one diagram. I think uh, I, I think it will clear you better what we are going to implement, which for what kind of lab we are going to do. So basically, guys, we will be using these Athena services, and these Athena services will query the result. Okay, so this will query the results uh, data available in this Athena query bucket. No, sorry, my bad. It will uh, it will not query the results. It will querying the data available in our Amazon S3 access logs. Okay, and at the same time, uh, these are two buckets. Just understand in this way. These are two buckets. Okay, so this bucket will store the query results. Okay, it will store the query results. You can see the only one arrow diagram which is coming from this Athena services to this Athena query bucket. Okay, and you will be running your query at this Athena service. Okay, and your data is available in this S3 access logs bucket. Okay, so I have created only two bucket, okay, for you guys. So and you will definitely ask why this arrow is showing. So basically, if any activity is happening in this Athena bucket, okay, so it will generate some kind of logs, and that logs is stored in your S3 access logs. So basically, this bucket can be any bucket, any third bucket, or any fourth bucket, and you can also separately store your data into Athena query bucket. Okay, just for an example, to show you guys that we have enabled this server access logging. Okay, means if any activity is happening in this Athena bucket, it will reflect in this bucket. Okay, and to analyze those logs is very difficult. So those logs we will be analyzing via this Athena query. Okay, so just for an example, just try to understand. We are having any XYZ bucket here, and in our case, this bucket serves the purpose of two things. One, anything happening in this bucket, those logs are generated to this S3 access logs. Okay, you can separate this bucket, another bucket, and let me give you an example. You can give this bucket as XYZ bucket, and this XYZ bucket activity can be logged into this S3 access log by enabling this server access logging functionality. I will show you guys in today lecture as well. And you can also store this query result into some other buckets. So in this example, I haven't uh, created a third bucket. We created only two buckets. So basically, any activity is happening in this bucket generates some kind of access logs, a huge amount of data, and that data, any kind of activity, that data will be stored into this bucket, and this bucket data can be queried with the help of Athena services. Okay, from here, and that results can be stored into this Athena query bucket. Okay, friends. And this access logs part, definitely I will be explaining to you in our upcoming videos, but today also I will let you guys how to enable this S3 access bucket. So let me go to this AWS console and let me show you guys. So friends, this is our S3 console, and you can go to this bucket option. So you can see we are having two buckets, Athena bucket and S3 access logs bucket. Okay, so this bucket, uh, so for this logs bucket, it is taking the logs, all activity details from this bucket. So this bucket can only send data to this bucket when the property of this server access log is in enabled. So I have make it enabled, but I will separately do another video and I will show you guys how to enable this server access logging and how to update the policies and all. So you can see that, just go down. If you go down, then you can see server access logging is enabled. So this is enabled on that bucket where you wanted to, for which you wanted to takes the logs, and this is the destination bucket where we are storing this access logs data. So we are storing this bucket, this Athena bucket data into this S3 access logs data. Okay, perfect. Just give me one. Yeah, so friends, we have enabled this access login, and if we do any kind of activity in this Athena bucket, that will generate a kind of logs, and that access logs will be stored into our this S3 access logs bucket. Okay, so let me generate some traffic here so that we will get some more data. Okay, so for this, let me upload some more file in this bucket. Add this diagram also. Let me add. Okay, this is updated. Okay, perfect. Now come to this Athena service part. So you just need to go through this theoretical part and all, and you can see SQL queries per TB scanned is five $5 per TB, means 1 TB scanned SQL query will be cost of $5. So it's a very cheap service, and people do not need to like run any SQL database or any kind of database. They can just need to go there and run their query. So you just need to go to this service and click on explore the query editor. Okay, so this kind of query editor will be open to you guys, and here you can see different tabs, editor, recent queries, saved queries, settings. So we can see here settings, we can see the saved queries. I have saved this query, a kind of like general Athena query. You can see the recent queries. Okay, so these are the recent queries which we have performed. If in your industry or in your organization, if you wanted to go with any if you are performing any kind of task, if you are querying any data and you want to see the recent query, then you can go from this recent query. So our purpose is to just show you how we can like use this Athena services. So just if while you will be at this editor section, then it is asking for you to, before you run your first query, you need to set up a query result location. So as I show to you guys that you have to select a S3 bucket location where you will be storing your query results. So we will be storing our query results into Athena query bucket. Okay, so let me go to that part and go to this edit section. Let me toggle this up. Go to the edit section, and you just need to provide this location. Okay, you have to you can also get that option from here, browse S3 bucket, and go to this S3 access logs, go to this folder. At this, no, sorry, my bad. Just cancel this. We have to provide this query editor. So for query results, so for our query results, we have created this Athena query bucket. Okay, so for this, browse this one, go to this Athena one. Perfect. And you can save your data here. Okay, if you wanted to save that in any kind of this one uh, folder, then you can create. Otherwise it will go and create folder in the unsaved part. Okay, it is asking to select any of the folder. Just select this folder and choose. Okay, perfect. Or you can also delete this unsaved one. Okay, and you can just add this bucket name here. Okay, save this. Perfect. Now you can see that notification has gone, and it is saying that S3 query result location is this one, my Athena bucket EU not one. Okay, now just go to this editor, and you can see we are not having any database. All is default. Okay, AWS data catalog is a data source. Okay, okay, and we are not having any tables. This tables is zero available here. So just go and just click add a tab to add a new query editor. Okay, just let me delete this, close this query. Okay, perfect. Now here we have couple of things. Okay, we first of all, if you are logging into any database, what we are supposed to do is we are supposed to create any this any database. Okay, so this command will create a database. Okay, just let me go here and run this query. It will create a database. You will find a database here. Okay, our query is completed, and you can see there is two database. One is S3 access log database, another is default one database. Okay, perfect. Now our tables is zero. So now you can go and create your tables as well. Okay, so you can also see that command. We have that command already ready. AWS S3 access logs. Okay, you can get these commands from here. Oh, sorry, S3 Athena access logs. Perfect. This is the command, SQL query command, to create your schemas and all, tables and all. Okay, so we have that command handy with me. I will also upload in the description section. You just need to change this bucket name here in this location section. Okay, this is AWS S3 access log, means from where you wanted to fetch the data. Okay, you just need to update this location in as per your bucket name. Okay, you from where you need to find this AWS S3 access logs. Just go to this AWS S3 bucket. Okay, go to this AWS S3 access logs bucket, and then go to this S3 logs, go to this properties, and select this one. Okay, you will get the direct name. You just need to copy and paste here, paste this location address here, Okay, select this whole query. You can see we don't have any kind of tables here, right? There is no table. Tables is 0. Just paste here. Okay, toggle this at anywhere. Go to this run section. Okay, sorry, my bad. You have to select this command. Actually, it is taking the database as well. Run again. It will go and create some tables. Okay, it will go and create this my bucket logs table. Okay, you while you will expand this, you will find these things. Okay, these columns name and all. Okay, you just need to go here, three dot, and click on preview table. Okay, it will automatically write the command for you guys while previewing this. It is selecting, it's a general SQL command, and it is selecting some data from this S3 access logs DB, and its table name is my bucket underscore logs, and we have set this limit to 10. While you will run this, when you will run this command, you will get some details. Okay, and that details is coming from our access bucket, access logs bucket. Okay, you can query these details and you can see different parameters here. Okay, different things here. So friends, you can see how powerful this Athena service is. Okay, we are getting the logs from Athena bucket. We have uploaded some documents and all, and we are getting that logs into our S3 access logs, and we are fetching that results, and we are also saving that results into another bucket. So you can see how powerful this Athena service is. Okay, in the analytics part, most of the data engineers are using these Athena services. So in this way, you can create any tables, you can upload the data, or you can do the modification to your data. We modification of your data. You can also run some other good commands which I have for you guys. So just run this command as well. Anything you can query if you know database very well. Okay, you just need to go here and run this query again. Query is completed. You can see how fast this has been completed. It's 63 milliseconds. It takes very less time. Okay, not even seconds, it's 63 milliseconds. You can see, and you can see data scans is this 274.1 kilobytes. So each and every detail it is showing. You can see how much get request is this, and you can see options request, you can see head request number and all. So in this way you can like run different queries, and you can like analyze your data. You can do everything with this Athena service. It's a very powerful tool, powerful service from AWS, and in this way you can analyze your data. You can go to this your recent queries. You can also save. Some of the queries are very lengthy, you need to repeat that query. Then in that case you have to go and save the query. So let me show you how you can save this query. You can see three button here. You just need to click and you just need to save as. Okay, you just need to go here and you can save this. So friends, in this way you can play with this logs, any kind of logs like VPC logs or S3 access logs or server access logs, or any kind of things you can play with. And in our next lecture, friends, I will also show you how you can integrate your Athena querying things to Amazon quick site and all. So until then, just do watch my videos, do the hands-on. And friends, let me know via chat if you need anything from my side. I will upload all these examples query into the description sections, and I hope that I will create some more good content for you guys. And keep studying, happy learning, enjoy. Thank you. Bye bye.